Hello, humans of Earth. Today I'm going to show you how to use Automator to make a quick action to make folder structure on your Macintosh computer. So I work on comic books and I color them. That's my job since 1991 because I'm old. But anyway, all right, so I have same folder structure. I've slightly adjusted it recently, but this is from a few issues ago. So every time I start a project, I want to have these kinds of same folders. So I get the script from the writer and I have it in there. I have some reference, maybe. I've got the line art, letters sometimes, JPEGs for sure, flats, depends, corrections, hopefully never. Colors, web, I got rid of that. Work, these are the work folders. If you're a photographer, a videographer, or a musician, this could be very useful because then every time you set up a project, you might have the same kind of thing. You might have raw photos, JPEGs that you're outputting for social media of your photography, TIFFs that are for print that are in CMYK, depending if you're working for a print magazine or whatever. So for me, I made a quick action. If I go here and I right click, I got quick actions and I go comic folder creation and it makes my folders for me. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. It's done. So what did I do to make that? I used Automator. I just hit Command spacebar to bring up the Spotlight search, and I'm going to start typing, I don't know, AUT, just AU. It's installed on your Mac automatically. It should be there. If not, something's wrong. We're going to make a new document, and we're doing a quick action, so we're going to make a quick action. When it opens, it's got this thing here at the top. We want to choose folders, because we want this to work when we right-click on a folder, okay? So if I go there, if I go back there and I go to, let's say, a JPEG, or no, there's no JPEGs there. Let's go there and go to a JPEG. Let's do the one that's already in print, so I'm not giving away any secrets. Right-click, quick actions. It has different settings there because I clicked the file. If I click a folder, and I do that, it only shows something that's assigned to a folder, okay? So we're going to make that folders, and then this we're going to make Finder because it's using the Finder to do this. And then we're going to run a shell script. So over here, the search, unless you want to scroll through here and find run shell script, which is like right there, we could do that. But you can also just type run sh, and there it is, which is easier. Double click it, bring it here. We're going to use bash. There's other shells, seashell. She sells seashells by the seashore. We're going to use bash because we like to smash things. Not really. Well, yeah, kind of. Arguments. Let's do this as arguments. And this is just an example. Let's get rid of that. We don't need that. We're going to use the make dir command, which is a bash shell command for making a directory. Make dir. All right, quote, $1. The $1 will make sure that it's making those folders in the folder where we're currently located in the Finder, okay? So if we don't put that, it's gonna make those folders in your user directory. So Macintosh HD user Matt for me, your name for you. It'll make them there. If you just don't have the quote and you just make a folder name, it will put it there. But if we put this quote $1 and then we do a slash and we'll do XXX just to show you as a test and close quote. We'll make a few of these guys. They might be girls, I don't know. I don't have any bias one way or the other. Well, the Y is you know, Y the last man, right? All right, make dir. Now, what if we want to make a folder inside of that ZZZ folder? Then we do another slash and we go inner 1. You have to make the ZZZ first, or running this will have an error because there's no ZZZ folder. So let's do that first. And if we want to nest one inside of there, we can also do inner 2. So if you have different uses and you need folders nested, you do that in that way. You do whatever works for you with those names. And that's it. I mean, really, if you only wanted one folder, you would just do that. That's it. But, you know, if it's that simple, why go to this work? Not that it's very much work. Now we're going to save it. Command S, save. Test, quick action. That's what I'm calling it. So when we go to the folder there, and we want to make it, let's get rid of these so they're not there. Move to trash. Right click on this folder, go down to quick actions, and there it is. It's going to run it. And we have X, 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 and we have Y, 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 and we have Z, 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 and we have inner and inner 2, just like we did. Any folder that you click on is going to have that quick action show. So I could do this one inside of there. I could grab this one, and I could do that one inside of there. However you want it to work. Wherever you right click on the folder, because we assigned it to folders, it's going to work. And it's as simple as that. That's it. How easy was that? It looks technical. It looks scary. You're using a bash shell script. If you're a non-technical person, be not afraid. You can do it. It's no big deal. It's not going to break anything. Just look at what I've done here and do exactly that, and exactly folders, finder, bash, arguments, this, and it will work. Okay? All right. Now, what if you run a bunch of tests and you're trying different things and you have a whole ton of these guys? You know, you were trying things, they weren't working, they were breaking, and you were like, oh, God. Ah. Or you made a bunch of them, you didn't like them, and there was 10 of them, and you're like, God, how do I get rid of those fuckers? Well, you go here, and you right-click, and you go Services. So Macintosh HD Users, your name, not mine, Library Services is the folder where those are located, and then you can move to the trash. And if I go back to my little Thor folder, and I go to quick actions and I check, it's gone now. I just have my main one, nice and clean, does its job. And it's as simple as that. Not that difficult, right? I mean, it looks a little bit technical, but it's not a big deal. You're not going to hurt anything. You can do it. Go forth and do it. So I'm back on YouTube. I'm not going to be making videos quite so frequently as I was during COVID because I was going a little bit in the head from isolation, and I was trying to help people, and I was doing regular videos. So this time I'm going to do videos once in a while, and probably mostly I'll be doing Clip Studio Paint and Affinity Photo videos for those of us trying to ditch the evil empire of Adobe, which I have done after working with Photoshop for 29 years. No more. I am done. I'll make some videos for that, and I'll probably do some Scrivener videos. I'm writing in Scrivener, and there's regular expressions and some other things that are maybe a little technical that people might need some help with, maybe some Mac tips and tricks, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I hope this video was I hope this video was helpful. I hope this video was helpful for some of you. And there you have it. I'll see you next time.